right, welcome guys to the second game of tonight's doubleheader. Got 49er George here in the booth with me, and these Michigan Wolverines ran by Fantastic Duo are traveling to Oregon, take on Jimmy Two Blunts. Kicked my ass royally the other night, so he's looking to keep that up. Fam, welcome back, man. Haven't had you around since week 4, so glad to have you back, and getting ready for the kickoff.
Yeah, prodigal son has returned, and he's here to fuck shit up.
And Oregon's going to be kicking off first. Remember, they get the ball to start second half. Dino's Barn Grill kicks that one deep, and no, it's not going to go out of the end zone. And they're going to bring it out to the 10, looking for a room, cuts to the outside, and runs into a defender, gets by him to the 20. 15 guys push him out of bounds. Nice return, Leon Hall. They're going to start at the 20, though, first and 10.
Yeah, Leon Hall Jr., son of a legend. I gotta say, these uniforms of both teams are looking really, really good right now, Von. Those iconic helmets of the Wolverines, and Oregon just has every filthy damn uniform imaginable. And this is a really awesome looking game so far.
I 100% agree. Love that green. When I was a kid, I loved the Michigan helmets. They were so unique. It was awesome. See what they do here. McCarthy hands off to Edwards. Got a hole straight up the middle. Tries to get wrapped up. Gets enough for the first down, 11 yards. And a nice first play for Fan back.
You gotta love that from the Michigan O-line. Edwards getting north and south right there early, moving the sticks on one play. Oregon's got to clean that up.
Yeah, Fam was out of the country, if you guys didn't know, and he hasn't played since week 4 against another user. So, not sure if he's going to be rusty or chomping at the bit to get out here and kick some ass. And they come out with 3 wide to the right, 1 to the left. McCarthy hands off again, tries to get up the middle, and gets swarmed over and dropped right around the 35-yard line.
Might have been a little bit more of a delayed handoff there. Didn't really let the O lineman maybe push as much forward. It looks like it's a little bit more of a blocking scheme that looks a little bit more like a pass. If that's what they ran, only got 3 out of that one, but got 2 more downs to get positive yardage here. And Edwards should eat plenty of ball tonight.
And bring him out. Second down and 7 again. Trips right. Pistol formation this time. Jimmy crowding that line with 3 by 3. There he goes. Edwards wiggling, trying to find a hole. Gets dropped. Gains 4 in a play, so I'll bring up a nice 3rd and 3. Nice short yardage. They can run any play they want now.
Yeah, and the man was just looking for a crease. Donovan Edwards has all the skill set that you need. He's got agility, runs with power, has incredible hands, and catching out of the backfield. Just needs a little bit of a crease from the O line, and he will push past the sticks.
All right, so our first 3rd down of the night. Let's see if they. Everybody knows this is a key down. We always look at that stat, 3rd down conversion. So this is our first shot of the night here. And a little bit different formation here. 3 receivers, got a tight end, fullback, whatever that is, H-back, offset to the right. It's a fullback. Blitz off the edge, gets it out in the flat, caught first down over the 45, down to the 46. Aaron Shea, nice catch, get out there in the flat and got the first down.
Good shit, Aaron. You love the fullback with the neck roll coming out of the backfield, able to catch the ball and be tough, not put it on the carpet or anything like that. And now we're right around midfield. Love that from the Wolverines. And this Oregon crowd is quiet.
Yeah, they brought that corner blitz. He thought he was going to get in there and get to McCarthy, but he vacated the area right where the fullback ran. So it was a nice pitch and catch, get that first down. And now they're going to come out pistol formation with 2 backs and a tight end. Quick drop, pressure, throws deep down the left sideline. Oh, and Terrell should have had the pick. Underthrown ball, knocks it down. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, just looking at the way the Ducks lined up on defense, thought they might bring some pressure. They absolutely did, sending more numbers than Michigan almost could handle. But quarterback got rid of it quick, found and identified, threw it to man-on-man coverage on the outside. But as Fam is showing, get some air under it, young man.
I'm not sure if there's any wind going on. I didn't see that before the game started, but that was looked like he threw it a little too high and it got knocked down. Here's Edwards looking for a hole off the left side. Gets hit, going to pick up 6 yards. Be a nice, manageable 3rd and 4.
Gotta love that run after taking a deep shot, which if it was just a little bit further out there would have been a big monstrous gain. But coming back on 2nd down and getting 6 on that, now it's you're ahead of schedule when behind, on 1st down, you didn't have anything. So This is looking lovely.
Edwards has been running a lot up the middle, finding creases he can get through. Some big holes. See what they do here. If they're going to go short pass, just take the first down. You got a tight formation, 4 receivers. Edwards to the right. Play clock down to 5. McCarthy drops, looks, throws, caught over the middle. First down, down to the 43. CJ Stokes moves the chains again.
Great, reliable playmaker right there for the Wolverines. McCarthy identified him, had other targets as well. Good, quick hitting, developing play right there. Found the open man. It seemed like everybody on both sides of the ball were at the line of scrimmage right there. So a quick hitter like that, moving the sticks, is exactly what they needed. And, Michigan isn't ranked in this game, but, man, FAM has brought the #1 class in like 2 years in a row. This team has a ton of talent. They could definitely pull out this upset.
Yeah, both these teams are 99s across the board, so a lot of talent. Here's the handoff up the middle. Oh, and he picked the wrong hole and get dropped on his back. What a tackle there. Face mask to face mask. Only picks up 2 on the play, being 2nd down and 8.
Yeah, he's still lying on the floor, so we got to check that injury report. Hopefully he gets himself back to the huddle and runs again, or his lines up at the next snap. But what you saw right there is Genghis Von Moody and Noah Sewell just having a meeting right there at the halfback. Not a good look.
All right, 2nd down and 8. Under 4 minutes left here in the first quarter. Got tight trips to the right. McCarthy taking his time. Quick drop, looks, throws over the middle, and Gonzalez snags it at the 30 to the 35, and he's going to be brought down there. Ooh, looked like he had 2 guys, and he threw it to the one that was a little bit deeper. The guy underneath was wide open, and first turnover of the game.
Christian Gonzalez, not going to be the only time that we call his name today, more than likely. Definitely a playmaker here for the Ducks. Got high elite level talent, and it was thrown right to him. So all he had to do was not drop it, and now the Ducks are going to start off with pretty good field position, taking a possession away from the Wolverines.
Yeah, Gonzalez in the NFL in real life. Here they come out, I formation, tight end right, tight 2 receivers to the left. Handoff, Lou looking to get the outside, nice block, gets through the line, spins forward, and it's going to pick up 10 and a nice 11. I'm going to give him a little more forward progress there. And very patient run, man.
I think we could all agree just how much of a threat Lemon Pepper Lou is. He's really hard to bring down. He seems to never get tired or fumble the ball. And as you said, he was really patient right there. He gets on a line. He sticks on that line. He's really deliberate and committed to his lines that he runs. And that's another good one right there.
And he doesn't go down on the first hit, as I well know. Mariota in the shotgun. Here's the handoff. Lou looking for a hole, and look at Michigan swarm to that spot. He still picks up 5 in the play, but there's 3 or 4 guys right there in that hole right away.
Yeah, you got to credit #1 from the Wolverines, who just shot into that gap. Looked like Lou had just daylight right there. He shot into the gap, hit him hard, but when you run as hard as Lemon Pepper, kind of knocked him back a little bit for an extra yard. And that's the way that they're going to have to strap it up all day long to stop him, because he is a full workload. He's on the Heisman. He's on the Heisman watch this week for a reason.
All right, come out. Well, it's tight end fullback, but it's 2 tight end set. Here's the fake handoff. Lou gets to the outside on that wild duck formation all the way down to the 49-yard gain and a first down.
Got to credit that right there, number 26. Looks like Benny. He has a number of a defensive back or linebacker, but he has the frame of a defensive tackle. And that's what was needed right there to bring down Lou single-handedly. He usually just doesn't go down with one guy. But another great carry, ball at the 41 now. They're probably already in field goal range, looking to score a big score of 7 after the turnover.
All right, their first foray into the Wolverines territory. Full house backfield here. Quick drop, looks, got a man in the flat, got a man over the middle, stops, throws, gets him right there at the 30, down to the 20, 15, 10, and down to the 6 or 7 yard line. Aaron Yates, great crossing route, and just went straight up the field as soon as he caught it.
Aaron Yates got the red shirt ripped off 2 to 3 weeks ago, and he is absolutely a unit. Stands so much taller than most defensive backs, but that play was really made by Mariota's legs. He created a brand new position to throw the ball from, and he was able to find Yates wide open.
Now they come out, 3 receivers. Fake handoff. Mariota looking to get outside, tries to move, and going to get taken down to 5. 2-yard gain. He's second and goal from there as we close in on 2 minutes left in the quarter.
Mariota has very fleet foot, as you saw. He got started quickly. The acceleration from that young man is explosive, but credit number 25. And you can see the difference that when a tackler gets a hold of Mariota, it just looks different than when they get their hands around Lou.
All right, second down from the 5.
Yeah, they brought him down immediately, even whipping him around, changing momentum on him. They wouldn't be able to do that to Lemon Pepper. Let's see if he gets a touch here at the 5.
All right, I'm going to spread him out now. Got Lou in the slot to the left. 4 receivers on the field besides him.
There's Mariota in the slot. This is Butterfield.
Butterfield, yep. Drops, looks, pressure, throws, caught at the goal line, and it's Mariota for the touchdown catch.
Mariota running a really interesting concept right there, Vaughn. He was in the right slot, and he must have came over to the center and then whipped his way back outside. Maybe a whip route right there, unexpectedly. We think that Lou is going to be the first person to get a touch in the 5-10 yardish range, and back-to-back touches to Mariota right there. We might have a new goal line back.
Yeah, Jimmy's been whipping out these kind of exotic plays we haven't seen from him for several seasons in the last 2 games, and making it very difficult on a defensive coach here. It'll be the second time they kick this ball off here. A little bit shorter this time. Should get a decent return. Straight up the middle, looking for a hole. Cut to the outside, gets a great block. Looking to get to the edge. Cuts back into the 40. Down the sidelines. Steps over a guy. Pushed out at the 47. 57 yards for Leon Hall Jr.
You love it. If you're a Wolverines fan, you love Leon Hall Jr. and what he's bringing to the return game. Showed the speed, the vision. Had a guy back there waiting for him. And, I think the guy at Dino's Bar and Grill just took the night off early. He just went home. Didn't tell anybody that he was supposed to stick around. He just went home early. Didn't tell anybody, took off, said, hey, I'll get your number later. And Leon Hall almost went to the house with that hurdle.
There's McCarthy with a little curl to the outside on the left, out to the 35-yard line. Darius Clemens, 13-yard gain and the first down. Well, that guy that was out there was the kicker, and he's not really a real player, but he was doing his best to be a pylon.
Well, the guy who is a real special teamer, who's a real person, is Art Vandelay. Art Vandelay, who also does some kicking duties here for the Ducks. But a nice, decisive strike right there on the outside. And you love that because the quarterback didn't take a touch at all.
All right, McCarthy under center, I formation, tight end to the right, and receiver comes in motion right to left. Quick handoff. Edwards trying to get to the edge. Pursuit. Gonzalez drags him down. They couldn't get away from that speed. Gonzalez is so fast. 3-yard loss to bring up 2nd and 13.
Had a tight end set up there on the right edge. Tight end got the initial push on that block. Couldn't hold the edge. Defender really was strong at the point. Held the outside contain as beautifully as you could do it. Donnie Edwards trying to fight outside. Couldn't get the edge.
Yeah, Oregon had 3 guys there, so even if he had gotten past the one, he was probably going to get dragged down by one of the other 2. Here's Edwards up the middle. Oh, and a nice cut through, straight through the line. Sewell with a big tackle as he shot the gap and took him down for a loss.
Yeah, and that's why he's the captain of the defense, has been since the day he came onto campus. Christian Gonzalez gets all the glitz and glamour going to the NFL, but Noah Sewell is the one who gets it done in the middle. Got it done on that play.
I'm still trying to get used to him being 45 instead of 1. So,
yeah, 3rd and 12 on. This is big right here. Let's see if they get it off in time in the quarter.
Yeah, they come in with tight quad formation here. Quick drop. Good block on Moody. Throws. Oh, and it's knocked down. Incomplete. It's going to be a 4th down. Into a little bit of traffic there, wasn't it? He had 2 receivers.
Yeah, it says that it was Kamari Terrell, but I thought it was Christian Gonzalez again. But somebody pirouetted and almost caught that. But getting twisted up and still coming down with the ball is not that easy to do. 4th and 12 decision here. Time for the Michigan Wolverines. Do they want to tie it up at 7? But you got to get 12 yards to do it. And field goal range might be a little bit too far for Jake Moody Jr. I think senior would plug it up really easily. Junior, I'm not so sure.
Yeah, looks like they're going to go for it. Be a 54-yarder from there. All right, bringing them out. 4 wide receivers. Edwards to the right. Game clock down. Play clock down to 5. And get this off to, McCarthy drops. Good protection. Throws. Caught. Oh, it should have been caught for an interception, but it doesn't matter. It's a turnover on downs.
That was number 24, Vaughn. It hit him dead in both hands. If he would have snatched that, maybe he goes out of bounds right where the ball is. Maybe he turns upfield and walks across the goal line with that one. Disappointing 4th down outcome for the Wolverines. They took their shot. Now in 2 possessions, they've come up empty.
Yeah, that was J.J. Greenfield. That would have most likely been a pick 6. Here's Lou on the counter. Gets to the outside. Tries to cut back. Gets dragged down. Looks like the wide receiver sold out on that outside blocker. He could have had even more.
Yeah, just one more thing about that 4th down play. If Greenfield wants his name to get remembered by someone like Gonzalez or Sewell or whatever, he better start making some damn plays. But, yeah, you know what? The Ducks are going to feature 9 Lou all night long, and Michigan's going to have to play 4 quarters of football, especially not having any points yet. However, right now the Ducks' lead is not much. If they can generate a turnover of their own, they can be back in business.
All right, we got 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, tight end right. Mariota back behind the behind center, scrambling out to the right, gets around the rush, up to the 50, slides down, gets the first down. Way to avoid the pass rush and get the first down.
You like
what I'm trying to say.
You like the wherewithal that Mariota shows to be able to slide right there. It's a good decision. Could have, young ambitious quarterbacks, testing out their ability as true freshmen. Against college competition, sometimes break it back inside, make a spin move, try to hurdle or something like that. He just took the nice slide after getting the sticks to move.
There's Mariota with the screen pass to Lou, and Michigan's going to have none of that. That safety came flying up there, pushed it back inside, and it's going to be 2nd down and 12.
Yeah, and Lemon Pepper absolutely got up quick, but took monstrous shots right there. Got knocked in a totally different direction on the first contact, and on the second one, he got absolutely dropped like a sack of potatoes.
See what Oregon wants to do here. I'm going to get half these yards back or just try and get that first down right now. 2nd and 12, under 6 minutes left in the half. Got 4 receivers set in the pistol. Mariota drops, looking, pressure in his face, throws over to the middle to Franklin's, got it down to the 35. Nice catch. There were 2 receivers there. I wasn't sure which one's going to grab it, but a nice first down.
Yeah, Franklin is the number 1 target on the Oregon Ducks offense ever since Jimmy came to town. And you see exactly why right there. He gets in between zones, and he also has the ability to beat man as well. And Mariota gaining a lot of confidence now, Vaughn, as the Oregon Ducks are looking to score again.
Let's see what they come out here on this one. This time we got tight end and fullback in the eye. Both receivers are off to the left. Mariota, quick handoff to Lou, trying to get to the edge, looking for a block, and the fullback missed it, and he's going to only pick up 3 on the play.
Great job by number 25 and one other player right there to meet Lemon Pepper on the outside. Lemon Pepper still picks up 3, slightly positive play, but when they run that, they want a little bit more out of it. Let's see. It's 2nd down. If they run one more time, let's see if they bring any pressure on this or the next down. Try to get these Ducks off the field.
All right, 2nd and 7. Got full house backfield look here. And Lou takes it right up the middle, gets met. He's going to pick up 3 on the play. He's going to bring up 3rd down and 4.
Yeah, I gotta respect the read option right there. The defender sat down, holding his position just in case Mariota pulled that ball back and ran with it. So he handed it off to Lou, and Lou was able to get some yards out of it. It's 3rd and manageable. It's hard to bring down Mariota. It's hard to bring down Lou. Let's see if they're aggressive and try to bring him down, get him off the field.
All All right, 3rd down and 4. Under 4.5 minutes left here. Mariota takes the snap, throws, caught over the middle. Yates, another first down, sheds 1 tackle down to the 10. It's going to be 1st and goal right there.
You see the big body of Yates right there and what it could do. Took the quick slant pass from Mariota and bodied the defender that was guarding him, getting another 5 to 7 yards after being tackled by another defender. Now we're at 1st and 10 at the 10.
You had to look it up. Yates leads the team, averaging 23 yards a catch since they ripped that red shirt off. Here's the fake pressure. Oh, and they missed Mariota. He's going to run to the outside and try to juke a guy. Gets down to the 5. He's 2nd down and 4.
Yeah, and he tried to juke a guy, but he paid the price. Last time he was so smart with that slide. That time he threw caution to the wind and wanted that. He definitely wanted that score, Von. You love him pulling the ball, but I mean, I guess they got so many quarterbacks here. That's the way they teach it.
I thought Michigan's going to tackle both the quarterback and the halfback in the backfield in that fake, and one of the guys just ran right by Mariota.
Michigan definitely made him pay the price.
Wild duck. Lou does the fake, tries to get to the outside and follow the man in motion, and he gets nothing. It's going to be 3rd down and 4.
And you love the edge right there that was set, absolutely collapsing, but you had another guy backing it up. Big number 55 in the middle, coming to clean that up once the edge guy just came flying down. Actually lost the yard, Von.
Yeah, it must have been a half yard either way, so because it's still 3rd and 4. So, you know, that NCAA math. We are closing in on 3 minutes left here in the first half. 7-0 game. What a great defensive battle back and forth. They're going to spread them out now. 4 receivers, 3 to the right on the short side. Fake handoff and a blitz right up the middle takes down Mariota, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Wow.
Mariota getting his number called again in the goal line situation for the Ducks. Comes up short on that one as Michigan made a beautiful play. Play call, play execution, user execution, leading the Ducks to 4th and 7. Now they're going to kick.
Yeah, he completely ignored Lou and went straight to the quarterback in that play. You know, good decision. As kicked that field goal, Art Vandelay. Is that who kicked the field goal?
That's Art Vandelay, yeah. You familiar with Art Vandelay, Vaughn?
Yeah. I just want to make sure I had the right kicker on the field, so yeah.
I think he's an importer-exporter. Either that or he's an architect. I don't know.
And Dino says, hey, I can kick too, so he puts this one all the way out of the end zone. So it looks like we got a little bit of wind going in that one direction. So 2:44 left here in the first half. Michigan looking for their first points of the half. Oregon up 2 scores. And they do get the ball to start the second half. So Michigan needs to eat as much time as off the clock while they try to score.
Well, you know, Michigan they just need to get some points here. Whatever it is, you know, possessing the football for the entire remainder of the quarter would be nice. But just to, you know, balance it out for when they have to play defense on the second half, any points right here would really help them out. And that kind of run is going to do it. Donovan Edwards running hard right there for 9 yards, not to be denied. Took 3 guys to bring him down.
I was going to say, yeah, he bounced off 3 different guys before he finally went. And I wasn't sure he was going to be down when he hit the ground because he landed on somebody. I thought he was going to get back and keep going. So nice 9-yard gain on first down. Out to their 34, sitting right at 2:20 as a play clock. It's at 19. Game clock's down at 2:15. Got 3 receivers set. Man in motion. There's a handoff this time. I thought he was going to fake it, and Edwards gets tackled, and it's going to be 3rd down and 1.
And that's number 69, Vaughn. We know who that is.
Mr. Genghis Von Moody.
Yeah, he is just exceptional quickness for a defensive end. Ever since his position change, he's really taken to the position, and he makes plays that others just simply do not. As long as he cannot get encompassed by the by the offensive tackle, he generally lets his athleticism make plays like that. But 3rd and 1.
Yep, 4 receiver tight set, look, throw, dump, caught Edwards, ran out there and just did a little stop route, got the first down. Clock temporarily stops at 1:38 and getting closer to midfield here.
Tackle.
My game against Jimmy, I ran away from against Vaughn the entire game as much as I could.
You are not the only one. There are plenty of NWO quarterbacks running away from Genghis Von Moody as soon as the snap happens. Another tackle for Christian Gonzalez right there.
All right, spreading them out. 4 receivers. Edwards in the backfield. McCarthy drops, looks, pressure, throws over the middle, and Terrell knocks it down for the second time. Great coverage on that in route.
You got to love it. I mean, Michigan is being really, really smart with the football right now, but great coverage by the Ducks. They're not going to let this 10-point lead just vanish into thin air without a fight. And with 1:20 left and a full set of timeouts for both coaches, going to be interesting who gets hyper aggressive here in this last minute and a half.
I'm going to spread him out again. Trips to the big field side. Hand off to Edwards, looking for a hole, and he can't get there. He's going to be dropped at the 40. No gain, 3rd and 10 as we close in on 1 minute left here in the first half. Sorry.
No, yeah, you're good, Vaughn. So first time out, I just brought it up. First time out there by Oregon. They're thinking that if they stop them on this 3rd down, that Michigan won't want to attempt 4th down so far because they're still in their own side of 50. So we'll see. Michigan, 3rd and 10 has the manpower to do it. Let's see what happens.
And they got tight trips to the left now. McCarthy drops, throws, floats that out, and knocked out again. I think this one was Bridges this time. Turqueasy. Is that right? Turqueasy Bridges?
I have no idea.
I'm looking at his name, and I'm just trying to make sure I say it right.
I see Greenfield as the one who's celebrating. But, I mean, if he doesn't make plays, well, no one's going to remember his name.
All right, 4th down. They're going to go ahead and punt this ball. 1:12 left here in the first half. See if they can get this angled kick. It's going to drop right around the 10-yard line and take the big hop. Is that going to go out of bounds at the 1, or is it a touchback?
I think it's a touchback.
Gotta wait. Yep, barely. It was close.
It was super close. I think in the hierarchy of special teams for the NWO, I think we got some elites and then some that are like becoming competitors for that elite category, and I think Pham is right up there. I've seen him drop it in a coffin corner so many times, and he nearly got that one. That would have made Oregon go the complete distance, but they're starting off here at the 25. Actually, 20, sorry.
In motion, Mariota drops, looks, screen past the Lou, gets a block, gets another block, 1st down, up the sidelines to 37 or 38. 59 seconds left.
Yeah, and the big news there is not only did he move the sticks, but he bounced out of bounds, so that's going to be stoppage of the clock. They're going to be able to go to the huddle and look at all the plays and decide what they want to do next. And that's just a good start. The crowd is now expecting them to score. Some people just run that first play, and if it goes well, then they try to score, and if it doesn't, then they just kill the clock. They had a positive one, so they're probably going to look to score.
And you got to think Oregon will take any points here, especially since they get the ball to start the second half. So even if it's a 13-0 lead, they can try and stretch.
Now for Michigan, they're going to try to get the ball back.
Mariota drops, looks over the middle, caught. Yates again, down to the 35, jumps over a man, down to the 31. Huge gain. I told you that guy's averaging 23 yards of reception, and he had more on that one.
Well, I'm telling you that he better have manhood protection. Because the way that he hurdled right there, he took 2 helmets in the gonads, and he better be protecting them boys because the Jules might not have any boys swimming in him anymore.
To ask him after the game if he's got one of those hockey goalie steel cups on. Mariota drops down the middle, got it. Ferguson, that stick and nod down inside the 10 to the 8.
You serious about that steal?
Yeah, they do.
Oh my God,
of them do.
I would be so uncomfortable having Steele right next to mom.
Hey, there was a goalie for the Blues who got a testicle shattered because he got hit in the cup with a slap shot. So, yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ouch. All right, 1st and goal, 36 seconds left. Game clock is running. They did not call timeout. Spreading them out 5 wide. It's Lemon Pepper Lou in the slot on the left.
And Mariota on the slot on the right, and it's right to him.
Yep.
Yeah,
call
it
that
looked.
one blue steel.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Thank you. That's the sideline reporter, Lemon Pepper 9 Lou himself. Legendary. But that was just, it looked like Michigan sold out on that one, trying to get to the quarterback, and left Mariota uncovered right there in the slot in that 5 wide look. And Oregon's 17-point lead is looking pretty insurmountable given the Michigan offense. Something's got to change. Michigan offense has got to get something going to be able to even the pace here with the Ducks. Even if it's the tale of two halves, they have a tall order because they would have to completely shut out Oregon to kind of get back in. It's a 3-score lead now, so got a lot of work to do for Michigan.
Looking at the Ducks stats, Mariota has 3 catches on the season now for 2 touchdowns. So is he trying to show up CincyBowen and say, I can do this too?
I don't think anybody can show up CincyBowen in the quarterback wide receiver role. That man's in a league of his own.
All right, 26 seconds left. McCarthy looks, throws down the sidelines, got a man, and Manning is the man, and he takes it out of bounds at the 46. They still have 2 timeouts and 20 seconds left. They could put another 3 points up before halftime here.
Yeah, Vaughn, hold my headset. I'm going to go down there and kick the shit out of McCarthy because he is absolutely short-arming the ball right now. We've seen it twice. On one of them, he had a receiver breaking away on one-on-one coverage. That should have been a streak route for a touchdown. And on that one, he lets Manning just get it from the air.
There's Mariota throwing. Ferguson.
Ooh.
Oh, he dropped it. I wasn't sure. That was a hard hit. He's trying to catch the ball up in his face and get hit at the same time.
Yeah. I thought the Michigan safety was going to come up and grab that one from the wide receiver. But, yeah, it took the hit, and then Michigan couldn't get it on the reverb either.
All right, 17 seconds left. They're at their own 46, so they probably need about 15 yards or so to have a long field goal. Still have 2 timeouts. Well, so with 17 seconds, you figure they got at least 3 plays.
Yeah, 17 seconds, 3 plays, yeah.
Figure about 6 or 7 seconds of play. So now they're spreading them out. 5 wide. Lou in the slot. No. Yes. Butterfield over the middle. Mariota catches it down to the 36-yard line. Another first down, and they call timeout.
Well, we know that the man has catching traffic, doesn't he? That was absolutely contested. Had the defender draped all over him. Just put his hands up and brought it in like it was no thing at all. Casual catch, first down, Ducks.
And from there would be a 53-yard field goal. So give it another 10 or 15 yards, make it a little bit easier. Again, spreading them out. 5 wide, Mariota and Lou in the slot. Butterfield throws the out route. Mariota steps out at the 23. Late hit out of bounds, no flag. And 9 seconds, they got at least 2 plays. I think he's looking for the touchdown.
Butterfield is a greedy fuck. He definitely wants a touchdown right now. And that would put Oregon up huge in this first half. But Michigan's got something to say about it. They almost picked off one of the balls on this possession already. I wouldn't be surprised if they get a hold of one.
All right, 9 seconds left. Mariota back at quarterback, throws down the sideline to Yates, and he powers through the safety into the end zone and a touchdown. Oregon, 14 points in the last 2 minutes of this half.
Jesus Christ, Yates got out there fast, Vaughn. He must have some good speed. I thought he was just a big body that could truck defenders. He split the corner and the safety, and Mariota threw an absolute fucking laser to him. And Yates did the rest with how fast he was running in that big frame.
Yeah, I had to go look him up. It's 88 speed, but he has 94 Excel. So he's not a top-end burner, but he gets to his max speed pretty quick.
Yeah, he got out there fast, Vaughn. I was actually pretty surprised how far he got to the goal line in just that short amount of time.
And you were talking how big he is. He's 6'6", 229, so not a little man at all.
No, he's an absolute monster. When I saw that red shirt get popped off, I knew that was going to be a player to watch. He and Mariota had their red shirts popped off in the same week, and you can see their skills on display. Oregon has a lot more firepower to help out Lou and Butterfield on this run that they're making right now towards the top of the rankings.
All right, Michigan at their own 22, 1 second left. got to chuck it up and hope maybe get a rare flag on the secondary or beat the man-on-man coverage. McCarthy tries to get away from Moody. He's
Oh,
got enough speed to
shit.
get out there. Is he going to be able to throw it on the run? Floats it down the sidelines and knocked down. It's the
Yeah.
third pass reflected.
Thank the football gods on that one, because fucking Moody was doing his number again. Had McCarthy running for his life. If he would have even attempted to set up his feet, he would have gotten creamed and probably hurt. And so throwing on the run was the best thing. And thank goodness the ball just drops to the floor right there, because we didn't need another Michigan turnover. They've had tough go at it so far in this first half. 0 for 1 on fourth downs right there, maybe being the most glaring thing.
At 31 yards passing and 33 yards rushing is that Oregon defense has been all in their kitchen all first half. They haven't been able to do much of anything. 4 out of 12. And we know McCarthy has short-armed 2 passes that should have been easy catches down the sideline.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's been part of their problem, is he's not getting the ball to the guy when he's open, and then the defender just underneath knocks it down.
You know, Vaughn, it wasn't that long ago that this was a 7-0 and 10-0 game, right? Mm-hmm. It was not that long ago that I said any Michigan score would help. Even a field goal would have helped, because that would have just made it a one-possession game. But in these last couple of possessions, it's gotten a little bit worse for Michigan. And Mariota has done nothing but heat up, and Yates has done nothing but heat up, and Butterfield is starting to cook a little bit. So it's absolutely starting to look like it's unraveling for Michigan. They're going to have to go and make some adjustments and figure out how to attack this and get their second half of this season. The conference schedule remains. Get it in order as they come down the stretch.
And Lou really hasn't done a whole lot running the ball tonight. I mean, he's had some good screen passes, but he hasn't been given the ball a lot. I kind of expect a little bit more of that in the second half with his big lead, so we'll see how that plays out. And this kickoff goes through the uprights, and they'll get at the 25.
Yeah, so Oregon feels extremely confident right now, in what they've been doing. So I expect them to do more of the same. And it's just going to take Michigan to step up and make a play, and, it'll start from there. Oregon is probably going to get a little bit more, elaborate with what they're trying to test and what they're doing, and we'll see if Michigan can respond.
And it came out 3 receivers, tight end set. Ferguson now goes in motion to the left. Mariota, hand off to Lou in the counter, cuts it back inside, and ran into some traffic. He kind of stays outside a little more. He's a bigger lane, but still picks up 5. He's second down and 5.
Stayed away from going outside, I think, because the user defender was out there. Good job by Fam having that user defender lurk out there. Pushed Lou back towards where most of the defenders were. And still a game for a 5 for the Oregon Ducks. They'll probably take that. I'm sure Jimmy would take that every single, run, as long as he's got a 24-point lead.
All right, going to go 2 tight end offense now. 2 receivers to the left, pistol formation, fake. Mariota in the seam. Franklin caught it midfield and dropped immediately. But another first down for the Ducks.
Tough play to defend right there. It looked like it was going to be a read option all the way, and it looked like the Wolverines were kind of stuck on the play action there. And the play action just allowed the wideout enough time. And with the quarterback delivering dotties on target right here, we're already at midfield, first and 10.
It looks like he gave him an extra yard of forward progress there.
Yeah, Jimmy's getting all the breaks right now.
Here's Lou, straight up the middle, big hole. Nice block shed at the end by the D tackle. Still picks up 5. He's second down and 5.
Yeah, another 5-down run for Lemon Pepper Lou. Nothing's changed. Same bat channel, same bat time. Ducks will take that all day long as they got a 24-point lead. Lemon Pepper's on the Heisman watch. Doesn't get tired, doesn't get hurt, doesn't fumble. They'll keep giving it to him 5 yards whenever they want.
All right, see what formation they come out. They've been changing formations all day. Now they come back out. 3 receivers. It's like fullback in front. Handoff fake. Mariota looking for a block. Tries to juke to the outside. Still gets enough for the first down. Looked like he didn't run full speed. He kind of slowed down and looked for extra blocks and got taken down, but still got the first down.
Yeah, Mariota getting a little experimental. That's what I totally expected. I think this offense is going to stick with a little bit of a balance between the staples, you know, that corn type of diet, and then also they're going to sprinkle in some of this new Dexter's Laboratory shit too.
Now they got two tight ends in the pistol. Fake handoff. Mariota runs to the right, looks over the middle. Thornton down to the 15, down to the 14-yard line. Split that safety zone down there, and big first down.
Yeah, now they're in threat of scoring another touchdown. Big play in the passing game right there. Definitely cooking now in the passing game. Able to hit a lot of different targets now, spreading the ball out. This is really going Oregon's way. Michigan's got to step up and make a play.
Yeah, this is not your father's Oregon Ducks that you've seen just pound it and run the there's a handoff to Lou straight up the middle. That was a good handoff because they had everything on the pitch and the option taken care of on the outside. Get 6 yards to be second on and 4. What I'm saying is not your typical Jimmy going to run the counter, going to run the screen. We're going to run Lou into the ground. He's getting everybody involved, and it's making it very hard to play defense.
It's not the eugenic duck eyes. It's not the duck eyes that we're watching.
Yeah. All right, 3 receivers and a tight end out there. Mariota quick across the middle. Yates on the slant. That's going to be another touchdown. Ducks are going to be extra point away from being up 31-0.
Yeah, death of 1,000 slices right here. Got another, just those slant routes really been cutting up Michigan. I love to see that there was a free runner trying to get some pressure on the Oregon QB right there. But Yates just showing that acceleration again. Got past a defender, and it's just wide open.
That gives him 3 on the night. Mariota has 2. No, they both have 2. I'm counting wrong. They both have 2. I was looking at their stats. He's nice bounce off that on the return out to the 29-yard line. Yates is only 1 touchdown away from tying the team lead of 4-7 McGee. So red shirt comes off, and all of a sudden he's going to be leading the team in touchdowns in no time.
Touchdowns in one game?
No, for the season.
Oh, the season? And you said that's how many?
The 7 McGee has 4 for the season, and Yates has 2 tonight, so now he has 3. He's tied with a bunch of other guys for 3 with. So he just needs 1 more to get to the team lead.
Yeah, the team lead. Right.
Yeah.
I thought you said record for a second. I was like, whoa, no. Are we in a single game record? Okay.
Yeah, I thought that was his 3rd. It feels like he's had 3. He had that one down the sideline and that one on the slant.
There was that slant where he broke past the guy in the slot, and it looked like he was gonna score, but there was other defenders there to bring him down. Yeah.
So that makes 4 touchdown passes tonight. Lou's going to be standing there tapping his toes saying, hey, man, don't forget about me. Now they're going to come out in the power eye here. Fake handoff. McCarthy looks, got a man over the middle, caught down to the 50, 45, cuts it back in, bounces off 2 DBs down to the 40, and a big first down.
Yeah, big number 82 didn't hold his block on the outside right there, showing why he's still Bredesen, showing why he still can keep his scholarship as he runs that slant route all the way over to the other side, and hurdles past the Christian Gonzalez tackle, breaks another tackle, and big yardage. Now we're cooking.
Yep, back to same formation, I formation, tight end off to the right. Hand off to Edwards, trying to get to the outside, cuts it back up, picks up 4 on the play. Felt like it was 2. It's 4 yards, and they'll be second down and 6.
Well, that's a nice piece of running by Donovan Edwards. That's harder than it looks. I mean, he really had to manipulate what he was doing right there and had to negotiate space with Noah Sewell. Not really easy. Without Noah Sewell being the level of player that he is, that's more than 4 yards right there for Edwards.
All right, again, McCarthy under center in this I formation. Drops, looks, Moody in his face, throws, caught over the middle. And it's going to be 3rd and inches, just shy of the first down.
Yeah, Moody breaking the restraining order once again. He was definitely lurking and stalking like an ex-girlfriend right there. You know, not really showing up at the job quite yet, but hanging out in the parking lot.
All right, 3rd and inches, closing in on 3 minutes left here in the quarter. Same power I formation, flip to the other side. Handoff, Edwards following his block, gets the first down, and gets dragged down right at the 30-yard line. But they do move the chains as we, like I said, closing in on 3 minutes, and they're trying to put some kind of offense together here and find something that works against this Duck defense.
Ducks are absolutely flying around defensively. Donovan Edwards just scratching, fighting, and clawing. You know, digging his cleats in hard to get first downs here. Good job right there, though. A couple more of these, they'll be able to cap it off with their first set of points.
And now they come out too tight in the I formation. McCarthy drops, hands off. Edwards trying to get to the edge, bounces off 2 tackles, pushes forward down to the 25. It'd be 2nd down and 6.
That is a talent right there for the Wolverines. Fullback and tight ends and linemen, and the Ducks were penetrating the backfield. And Donovan Edwards just breaking tackles left and right to be able to get 4 out of that one. Outstanding effort. Talent right there by that young man.
Look at that. He's got a fullback, a tight end, and a right end on the field. It's like one of his tight ends is a defensive end. That extra size out there. I formation again. McCarthy drops. Looking. Dumps over the middle. Caught. And only picks up 2 in a play. It'd be 3rd down and 4.
One of the cleanest pockets that McCarthy's had all day. Brought in a max protect right there. Only had about 2 to 3 targets to throw to. Worked out beautifully right there. 3rd and 4. That's manageable. A couple more of these. Get their touchdown.
All right, again, I formation. McCarthy, quick drop. Drops, drifts, now looks, throws, got a man crossing, and did he hold on? No, he dropped it. It's going to be 4th and 4. I thought he had enough time to catch that, but the hit jarred it loose.
McCarthy held that ball a very long time. Good pass pro for quite a while right there as he let the outside receiver cross all the way over. Couldn't hang on to the ball through contact.
All right, Michigan's going to take this field goal. It's going to be about a 40-yard attempt. Try and get something, get on the board here. Kick is up and good. And it drops down to a 4-touchdown lead for the Ducks with 1:48 left here in the 3rd quarter.
It's got to feel good to score your first points. You want more out of it. Could have gotten more out of it on a couple possessions, but hey, we'll take it at this point.
Yeah, well, points compared to no points, it always feels better to at least get something on the board, right? Rather than just take, yeah, we went down there and turned the ball over on downs, so.
Yeah, that invisible momentum meter, I think, is tremendously affected by any type of points like that. Yeah.
All right, see what the Ducks want to do here. 1:48 left here in the 3rd quarter. They were able to march down the field, both running and throwing last time. And you get that burner Franklin on one side, and you got the giant Yates on the other side. Got to deal with Lou. He's in the wild duck right here.
Wild duck eye right here.
Gets to the outside. Oh, great block. Bounces to the outside, but tripped and dragged down for only a 3-yard gain.
Yeah, we've seen that play really, really work for the Ducks at several points this season. But that one looked a little bit more slower developing right there. Michigan's done a decent job on the ground today. It's really this aerial attack for the Ducks that's kind of taking them a little bit more off guard.
All right, 2nd and 7. Spread them out 5 wide. Mariota and Lou both in the slot. Butterfield looking, throws, out route to Mariota, and it's knocked down.
Yeah, that should have been picked off. There was 3 defenders to drop. To any one of them could have grabbed that. That ball seemed to hang over there, and you saw the balls on that quarterback to throw that one.
Well, he's got a 4-touchdown lead, so he doesn't really care. He can just throw whatever he wants to and say, yeah, it's an arm, half-arm punt. If I throw a pick here, I don't care. Let's take a shot.
I guess so.
All right, 3 receivers and a tight end. Lou to the right. Mariota Short drop throws, and Yates this time catches at the 40. Uses all of that 6'6" to reach over the DB and get the first down.
Talent of that kid on display. Had defenders in that area, and I think most guys, you know, maybe don't hold on to that ball, but big body, strong kid, athletic build, athletic frame, and jeez, big first down.
Strong hands, man. He went up and snatched that. Here they go, full house. Patton this time looking to get the outside. Beats one guy, gets taken down. Only a gain of 3. He's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, Patton getting a little bit of work right here. Just to pick up a 3-yarder, but just something else in the arsenal. Keep the Wolverines from getting the same look over and over again. Final few seconds here of the third quarter.
All right, game clock rolling. 37 seconds and counting. 2nd and 7. Mariota makes a change. Quick drop. Looking down the middle. Caught again. Ferguson down to the 30. Breaks a tackle to the 25. Gets dragged down to 21. Tight end Ferguson with a big catch. Strong guy fighting off those DBs.
Yeah, Fergie right here. Wide open. So ran a good route, found the space that he needed to be in, provided a big target, caught the ball well, broke the tackle, spin move. Love to see it all the way around. Ducks are cooking.
Now they come out 4 receiver set. Mariota hands off to Lou, tries to go to the right, and that got shut down. He's going to lose 3 on the play. And whatever that play was supposed to do, he got blown up by that left end of Michigan.
Yeah, there's the end of the third quarter. Michigan trying to get a goal line. Well, not a goal line, a red zone stand right here, whereas we're approaching the red zone. Would love to get the ball, you know, get it going the other way. Got to take away. You know, the Ducks have given them opportunities to pick the ball off. Let's see if they actually could bring one in.
All right, Mariota shotgun again. Drifting back to 35, throws, caught at the 10, and Lou's just going to walk into the corner of the end zone. And they're extra point away from being up again.
Fire the bus up. Fire up the bus.
He was wide open. I didn't even see what that route was, but he's just walked into the end zone over there on the left side. So Vandalay with the extra point, and now we're up to a 35-point lead. 6:55 left in the game.
Lou had nobody around him on that scoring touchdown. Just absolutely unaccounted for. Walked into the end zone untouched.
And this kickoff's going to go through the end zone. So Michigan will start on their own 25. They went down, got 3 points last time. Figure they got to keep working on getting used to playing against users again. Find something that's working on this offense, whether it's on the ground or through the air. They got to get something going and try and use that to go towards next week.
Not really easy to replace big-time playmakers like they had. Got to find what works for them this season.
McCarthy, pressure in his face, rolls to the right, trying to get away from the ends. Scrambles up to the 30, 35, tripped, falls forward to the 38, gets the first down.
I demand a recount because that's Noah Sewell catching McCarthy. I've seen McCarthy break for 50-yard runs. And I'm not the only coach who's seen it happen. I know there's others in the chat that's seen it. But being caught by Sewell right there after he was already past him, I'm shocked.
All right, McCarthy again. Drops deep over the middle and knocked down. Gonzalez had his hands on there. The safety coming across to help out as well. I mean, he might have been open early, but he was not open late.
Yeah, I'm not going to say it, but I'm going to drop some emotes in the chat. This performance that we're getting right now, kind of reminiscent of this. I don't see what is happening. I don't understand what's happening. I've seen him cook before, and it's just not here today.
And Edwards breaks a tackle, tries to cut it back to the middle, and gets dropped. Picks up 6 on the play, so a manageable 3rd down and 4. They try to keep possession and move the sticks.
Edwards, such a good runner. He's doing everything that he absolutely can to find some space. And the Wolverines have a great offensive line, but these Ducks really flying around at all three levels, making just play after play.
All right. Oregon crowding the line of scrimmage.
Sure are.
10 guys within 5 yards of the line.
Yeah.
McCarthy drops, looks, pressure
There
in his
you
face.
go. Come on, another one. Shit.
And, oh, he almost caught it off the rebound. Terrell.
Fuck.
Deflection.
Fucking
Wow.
McCarthy.
Darius Clemens almost got that off the rebound, and they're going to go no huddle on 4th down.
McCarthy almost had that one. Had a guy in his face. Had some pressure. But you got to get one of these, McCarthy.
Yeah, the ball's just floating. Well, he is throwing into a wind here because the kickoffs going this direction towards us have been out of the end zone. And he's got the little out route for the first down, and they're trying to strip it as they take him down to 39, and they get the first down.
Yeah, and if he doesn't have to turn across his back to catch that one, he's probably still running up the sideline. But finally finds his target right there. Good first down, catch, route, and run right there.
All right, first down, 39-yard line. Tight 4-receiver set. McCarthy taking his time. Quick drop, looks, no pressure, dumps it over the middle, caught. Avoids one guy, tries to get past the other one, gang tackle down right at the 30. It's going to be 2nd down and 1.
Left Sewell just whiffing air right there. Love to see it. Stokes coming from the backfield, catching the dump off. Looked like that was just the outlet pass right there. Good play, though. It's going to make it 2nd and 1. The whole playbook opens up in this area here, Von.
Yep, they got trips to the field side. Edwards. Now they're going to flip 2 receivers. McCarthy, quick drop, looks, no pressure, rolls to his right, looking downfield, can't find anybody, stops, throws back hard over the middle and misses 2 guys right inside the 10. He was just hoping somebody would stick their hands up and grab that.
Yeah, 2 guys running directly, and all that green space. You had 2 Wolverines run into each other and helmet kiss each other. Motherfuckers. McCarthy was ready to fucking throw it right to any one of them that was open. He fucking bought all the time that he could, and the helmet kiss kills the fucking deal.
And they had about 25 yards of open grass to run into to make him have an easy throw, and they ran into each other.
Yeah, and I can't take anything away from McCarthy on that one because on the left sideline, I was watching that left defender, and he was just stride for stride with the streaking man on the sideline. It just absolutely disgusting. Man, I'm on coverage on that side.
All right, it's going to bring up a 4th and 1. We're closing in on 4.5 minutes left here. I formation again. Handoff. Edwards looking for a hole. Gets it. Gets the first down. Pushes through. Keeps the pile moving. Down inside the 25. Good run there. Using all that leg strength to move the pile.
Yeah, absolutely. He's been running hard. He's got to be credited for a good game. Well played today. Number 10, get the fuck out of his way and let him cook. Let him run down the goddamn sideline and score, man. He earned it.
All right, back out in that I formation. Quick drop. Looks over the middle. Caught. And he's going to make it inside the 10, down to the 9-yard line.
Bredesen.
Big catch. Yep, tight end Bredesen with a big catch and a first down.
Yeah, he's pumped up. Wish he would have had that block earlier. 2nd or 3rd big catch of the day. Love to see it. Moves the sticks. Now they're in scoring position. They get one more of those. They get 10 out of here, and that's nice.
Ooh, I see ranked number 121 ranked, or Georgia Tech got upset today. All right, back in the I formation. Fake handoff. Looking,
Good pass protection.
Throws in the flat. Caught. Down to the 5.
Oh, you love it.
Top one there.
Yes.
And
Yes.
Shea, the fullback. I know George has got a chubby.
Yes. That's football right there. That
powering through those DBs, man.
Yeah, but it started with the big boys up front. That pass protection, absolutely exquisite. We saw edge pressure get picked up at the final second. developed a great pocket. McCarthy was able to stand tall, survey the field, get all the way out, make a long throw to the far side to the last guy that you think is going to get the ball, the fullback with the neck roll, plowing through defenders and scoring the lone touchdown for the Michigan Wolverines. Great job and execution by him on that play.
Russo said he can't get out of his desk now, so you two guys with the fullback chubs going on after that play.
As long as it doesn't last 4 hours, Brusso, you'll be fine. We'll get through this.
Oh. All right, Oregon took that back of the end zone for a touchback, so they're going to have the ball on their own 25. 4 minutes left in the game, up 28.
I'll tell you one thing, though. When Aaron Shea scores a 99-yard fullback dive touchdown, then Brusso won't be able to get out from his desk.
And at some point here, you got to wonder when Oregon's going to sub out some of their stars so they don't get any late, cheap injuries. So you keep an eye on that. You got Mariota and Lou still out on the field. As they hand off, Lou tries to get to the outside, cuts it back in, finds a little bit of a crease, picks up 3, be second down and 7.
Lemon Pepper, this is what he does. On the Heisman watch, don't want to fall out of it. Got to get some more touches right here. These last 3 and change remaining. It's been the Mariota show so far. It's been the Yates show. This man's still on the Heisman watch. He's got to get something.
All right, second and 7, 3.5 minutes left. McGee goes in motion, fake.
Oh, God.
Throws it out, flat, caught, screen pass
What
to Lou,
blocking?
races to the sideline, to the 40,
Ugh.
shoves the guy down and gets tackled from behind.
That left hook right there from Lemon Pepper Lou, absolutely explosive. Great blocking right there. Credit Mariota for holding on to it for absolutely as long as he possibly could. Ripping a page out of Butterbutt's playbook right there. Great execution.
All right, Mariota shotgun again with Lou. Closing in on 3 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Here's the Lou counter, back to the left, tries to juke, gets hit hard, knocked backwards, still picks up 4 on the play, be second down and 6.
Yeah, wants his touches, and I want him now. Picks up 4 right there, adding to his totals. You know, Stad Patton right here. But they've also got to kill the clock because 2:50 remaining. We got to end this one strong. I'm here for professional grade commentation. It will be provided by my man, VonRyeSTL. Absolutely.
All right, in the full house.
You hear that?
Mariota fakes, pitch.
You hear that?
Lou tries to get through 2, and he gets dragged down. No gain, be third down and 6. I heard that. I'm just calling the game. Thank you, George.
Mm-hmm. No, I appreciate you. Yeah, you keep setting them up. I'll keep striking them down.
All right, see if they keep Lou involved here.
3rd and 6. They might run a screen right here.
It's still not necessarily a pass down.
I'm gonna start shouting out the plays to Michigan.
We have 5 receivers with a quarterback and a running back in the slot, and here's a little out route to Franklin. It's almost called Franklin. Down to the 45 and a first down.
You got some peanut butter mouth going on. That's cool. I got my snacks ready for me for after this game. I don't know what we eat for snacks out here in Eugene.
I got some chocolate chip muffins over here.
Oh, shit. You ain't shared none of them.
No, I don't share.
Is that what's in the cooler under the desk?
Yeah. There was no protein in them either because I'm almost out of protein powder. All right. Lou and the Wild Duck hands out to Franklin.
Oh, God.
He gets destroyed at the 45. Decleated. Check him for concussion right now.
I hope he filled out his emergency contact information because that man's family might be getting a call tonight informing them that he's deceased. That was insane.
Yeah, it was a little bit more than a decleater, man. He was... It's like hitting a wall and on ice at the same time. His feet went up over his head and kind of stood over him and did the Matumbo. All right, back in the full house. Here's the fake. pitch. Patton this time looking to get inside. Drags a guy down. It's going to be 3rd down and 6 as we're closing in on 1:15 left in the game.
Bruso, if we had a free beer tent, Chris the Key would have already shut it down. That man's an absolute unit drinking beer. It would have been shut down in the first quarter by CTK.
All right, 3rd and 6. Oregon trying to just get the first down, control this clock, run it out. Mariota drops, looks, throws, caught by Yates, and he gets dragged down immediately. Doesn't break that tackle. He's going to bring up 4th and 2. And you got to figure Oregon's going to just put the ball through the uprights and get out of here. There we go, 53-yard attempt here. Got wind at his back, only 4 miles an hour. Kick is up, and yes, just inside the upright. A little bit higher than mine last night, but night before. Gets it in, though. Squeaks it in, giving him a 31-point lead with 26 seconds left, and see what Michigan does on this final drive when they get the ball after the kickoff.
Oregon, great performance tonight. Doing it mostly defensively, but you see the young guys able to support 9 Lou in this offensive weaponry. Marcus Mariota Jr. at quarterback and wide receiver, and Yates both started off as red shirts this season and are absolute key contributors tonight in this dominant performance for the Ducks.
All right, Michigan back in that I formation, 26 seconds left. Here's a handoff to Edwards, looking for a crease, gets it to the outside, and he's up to the 50 to 45, 40, and now they're going to chase him down from behind, and they get him out of bounds at the 23.
Blake Corum would have scored 4 touchdowns on that play. Yeah, Donovan Edwards got caught from behind.
He hit the hole, got through there, but he had 4 guys chase him down, so... Well, lack that late burst, right?
I think we got to check Jimmy's Cronus. I think he just downloaded the new Cronus drivers.
Fake, throws it into the flat. Shea knocks the guy down. Knocks 2 guys down and gets dropped just shy of the first down. 8 seconds left. And
fuck you, man, and get off my boy.
They're gonna let this go. They're gonna call timeout.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
They want to get another touchdown. They got 7 seconds. It's enough for 2 plays.
Yeah, if that means another fucking fullback catch, I'm fucking down. Sign me up.
Back in that I formation again.
Are we running the fullback wheel? Are we running the fullback wheel?
In the corner. Oh, and he dropped it.
Bredesen. Well,
yep. 3 seconds left.
Damn it.
See what they dial up in this very final play of the game.
By the way, for those of you who aren't able to see more than just the games, every single coach in the NWO is being lockpicked right now to death in recruiting. It's just so disgusting. Von Moody and Casper. Is that Casper? Or is that Justin Jacobs right there bringing him down?
That was 52 on that play. I'm trying to find who that is. I think
that's Jacobs, if I'm not mistaken.
Outside linebacker Jacobs, you're right.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to be final score there, 41-10. See these game stats, and gotta wait for Jimmy here. He turns on his mic.
What's up, boys? Good call. Good game, fam.
All right, Jimmy. How soon before Lou starts throwing a fit because he's jealous because Mariota and Yates just put on a show tonight?
Lou's got no problem being a decoy as long as we keep playing like this and winning.
Look at that, 360 yards. That looks more like how I play, not how you play. So what's been the difference in your offensive philosophy these last 2 games?
Just taking what the defense gives us. Everybody's focusing on Lou, focusing on the run game, the pistol, the option. So we've just been kind of throwing it around a little bit, opening it up a little bit.
And defensively, you haven't given up a whole lot of points lately either. Probably should have had, I don't know, 6-7 picks in the last 2 games.
Yeah.
Those DBs are making good swats. I guess it helps on visits, but still need those picks, man.
It's helped move into dime, which puts Christian Gonzalez up at cornerback and puts his little brother behind him at safety. And last week he had 5 tackles, a deflection, and a pick. Today he wasn't as productive, but he was still out there making plays.
I'm going to turn this over to George now. I know he has a couple questions for you.
Yeah, what's the game plan going into next week's against the Wolfpack?
Just to stop that Seattle play with the running back runs up the sideline.
That's impossible. What else you got?
I got nothing.
Well, Jimmy, you were able to run the ball really well with Lou. Nothing unexpected, but you got these 2 kids with the red shirts being ripped off that are really changing a lot for your offense. Do you feel like you're in a spot where you want to experiment more with that? Or do you like what you're going with now? We're going to see a lot more of what's happening.
I like how every week it's somebody different who explodes. You never know who it's going to be. And that it makes the defense, their job so much tougher.
All right, man. Well, you were at home for a bunch of games, and you're at home for one more, man. What's our pregame meal gonna be before our game?
Probably an acai bowl, maybe something like that. A little granola.
What?
A little yogurt, some berries. Something light.
That good. Oregon diet. It's not an Iowa diet, George. It's an Oregon diet.
Oh, man. All right, Jimmy. See you next week.
Appreciate it, guys. Good call. Thanks, fam. Good game.
Good game, Jimmy. All right, let's bring fam in here. Got to turn your mic on. There you go.
Yep. Yeah, what's up, guys? Yeah, thank you for calling today's game.
Hey, welcome back, man. Glad to have you back. I know you had a couple of computer games that you got to kind of warm up with, but playing a human is a whole different animal, as we all know. So tell me how you feel about this first game back.
Yes, Jimmy had a hell of a gameplay, so definitely slice and dice me up with Mariota. That was a surprise for this game, which is not just being a quarterback, but running around and being the top playmaker on the receiving end too. So definitely, great execution and game plan by Jimmy overall. But yeah, this is one of the things, like, I felt like we were getting comfortable with playing against the users. It's just more like, I don't know what's up with McCarthy. I'm not sure if he's selling or if, other schools are giving him some NIL deal or something. But yeah, something about McCarthy's performance has kind of really been frustrating throughout the season.
Yeah, George was ready to go down the field and choke him to death on the sidelines because you had at least 3 passes that could have been gone to the house, and he threw it underneath and threw it back shoulder, and they got knocked down. And you had him beat, and it just floated. I don't know if it was the wind or if he was just short arming or what, but that will make a huge difference. I mean, it's not a pick, but it feels like a pick because it should have been a touchdown, right?
Yep.
So
definitely.
Outside, disappointed with that, but what were you happy with on offense?
I think one thing, we did lose a lot of talent this year too. So I think with the lack of speed and with a lot bigger guys up front, like we got some fullbacks and tight ends. So I think we might utilize the heavy stuff. What I'm trying to do is do the spread and try to utilize speed, but we don't have the speed like we used to. So I think we got to do a better job of taking advantage of our personnel that we have so far.
Right, I'm gonna let it go to George, because I know he was happy to see Shea did what he did today. So I'll let him talk to you about that.
Oh man, more Shea. I know it gets really hard because the game has a built-in run commit. It just makes it so easy for a defense just try to stop big, burly, slow running back or fullback. But Shea shows some athleticism in the passing game too. So he's not your typical fullback that's just big and slow. Hey fam, I'm gonna switch gears a little bit on you. I know this was a tough one, but there's light at the end of this tunnel, man. Are you familiar with who your opponent is next week?
Next week, I think.
Trash.
Not sure, to be honest. Yeah.
Trash.
Yeah.
Oh, is it
Von's giving you a hint.
Oh, is it DarkSpecta?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, and he's got to come to the big house. Pimp.
Yeah,
So
definitely looking excited to play.
I'm glad to
play
put
golf,
glad to put a smile on your face. How
yeah.
how are you gonna snuck DarkSpecta? You gonna call him a little whiny bitch or what? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, maybe call him ask if he wants to snuck or if he wants to whine a little bit or what's that? He's also possibly a whore, but we got a lot of stuff on our plate. We got a lot of stuff lined up to play some mind games.
Yeah, don't let him bring that cocky mamie shit over to the big house. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah,
Uh-huh.
don't tolerate none of that in the big house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I want you to roll up and double up on that mofo. I want 4 scores every quarter. I want you to get 100 on DarkSpecta. Yeah. All right.
Yep. Yeah. I'll see if I can find a Levi shirt too. If I can, kind of put him up.
Make sure it's red. Make sure it's red. Yeah, and tell him on Mama you'll beat his ass. Yeah. Yeah. All right. All inside jokes, all love here in the NWO.
Yep.
We love
Absolutely, yeah.
DarkSpecta. We gotta give him shit because he's the new guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he doesn't have a cam yet, so we gotta give him shit. But yeah, man, that's what you got next week, man. So all week long, bro, just know that you get to live vicariously through us because I want DarkSpecta next week, not Jimmy's fucking duck's ass.
Yeah.
So I appreciate it, man. Hey, thanks for doing this, man. Any last words?
No, I'm definitely good game and looking forward to finish off the season and keep it going.
We absolutely love you, fam. You bring a lot to our league, man. And
right,
dude, just thanks, man. We'll see you next week. I can't wait to either broadcast or help call that one. It's gonna be a blast, dude.
Definitely, yeah.
Friendly fire. Yeah, that's it, man. That's it, Vaughn. Let me do a little quick preview right here, Vaughn, if you don't mind. I'm gonna do a quick little preview. I'll get the coaches out of here. I'm gonna show. Let's see, is this the right preview? All right, here's a Thursday matchup, everybody. Let's see. Thursday matchup right here. We got VonRyeSTL coming staying in state. We got the Tar Heels and the Wolfpack going to face off in a rivalry game Thursday at 9 Central. Thursday at 9 Central. What's your thoughts on that, Vaughn?
Be interesting. You throw the ball a hell of a lot. I just found a new quarterback, so I got to give you something else to think about.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll be fun either way. Doesn't matter. It's a fun game, and win or lose, it should be a very interesting game. See if we put up over 100 points or if we end up putting up 30 points.
Yeah.
100 points combined is what I meant.
We're both at the part of the season where neither of us wants to lose. We want to both get healthy. So that'll be a fun one. And then tomorrow we got friendly fire here. JT Gaming and the Iowa Hawkeyes, who only have one loss on the season right now, number 2 in their conference. And this will be a conference matchup for the Pac-12. DarkSpecta and the Penn State Nittany Lions going over JT Gaming. And I think that game is starting at 9 Central. Yeah. Thanks. Appreciate that. Go say what's up to Cold Boy. Cold Boy.
Cold boy.
Yeah.